Okay folks, so in this video we're going to construct the graph of the cotangent of x. And I guess I should say you're going to do most of the work. So this is our sixth of the five trig function, or the 6 trig functions. We've done 5 of them already. And so I'm going to leave you to do the 6th one on your own. What I would recommend doing is you want to find the pre-work. So this pre-work is labeled graphs of trig functions cosecant and cotangent. You should find that you've already done the cosine and sine. I might have the order of the title backwards. It might be sine and cosine. And then you've also done tangent and secant. And again, I might have the order of those, but they should have the same title. So see if you can find those documents and use them, review them. You know, the answer is not just going to come to you. You'll want to review those documents and then try to use them to help you fill this out. I do want to do a couple of things on this graph with you. What I'd like to do is I'd like to come through and put the vertical asymptotes on here. I'm going to put one of them on here and label it that at x equals minus pi. And let's go ahead and label a couple of points on here. I'm going to leave you to label several of these. I'd like you to label all of these points here, but I'll do one of them with you. This is the ordered pair pi over 6 comma square root of 3. And you can see that, I mean, you can read that from my label because I provided a label for you. But even if I hadn't, how would you figure that out? Well, you'd take the tangent of pi over 6, which is equal to, and there's a couple of different ways we could construct that. If you go to our unit circle and you draw a line through the origin passing through the angle, oops. Folks, I have an error here. We're computing the cotangent of pi over 6. And so if we were to go find that point on the unit circle, there it is. And that's the at the angle pi over 6. We have the ordered pair square root of 3 over 2 comma a half. And for the tangent, or the cotangent, remember that we want the x upon y, and so that would be the square root of 3 over 2 all divided by 1/2. And if we clean that up, we'd get the square root of 3 over 1, or just the square root of 3 for that value there. I'm going to leave you to label the other points on here and label the other vertical asymptotes. And after you spend some time looking at this graph, like I said, I want you to go dig up these pre-works. You've got 2 other pre-works that are about this topic of sketching the graphs, and I want you to fill this out. Give it your best shot, folks, please. We're looking for a little bit of resilience and grit here. Answers don't just come to you. You want to spend a little bit of time engaging with the old handouts, making sense of them before you jump into these questions. But I think you should be able to figure this out. If not, though, know that in class next time we'll be going through this, and you and your group will go ahead and finish constructing this. The final thing I want you to do here is I now want you to give a rough sketch of all 6 trig functions. So we want to sketch the sine, cosine, secant, and cosecant, sketching at least 2 complete periods of those, as well as the tangent and cotangent, sketching at least 4 periods of those. So I want you to sketch, just do rough sketches on your own. The goal is not to be super accurate with your sketch. I'll do sine with you, but to get the gist of the graph and then labeling a couple of key points. For example, for the sine function, the peaks are at 1, the valleys are at -1. Maybe there's the ordered pair pi over 2 comma 1. Labeling a couple of points, we sketched at least 2 complete periods there as we drew this. Okay. Folks, that's all I've got for you in these pair of videos. Give it your best shot as you finish this out. Please don't just give up partway through. We're looking for you to really engage with these earlier handouts because you have all the information in these earlier handouts to figure this one out. Okay, folks, I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.